Chapter 17, 30 Days of Remembering. Before you begin, take a breath. This isn't homework. It isn't a test. And it's not about getting it right. These next 30 days are about three simple things: acknowledgement, noticing what's already true inside you. 2, trust, believing that the first whisper you hear, even if it feels small. And then 3, journaling, writing, acknowledging, because what you pay attention to expands. Writing down your experiences so they expand and become real. That's it. Some days you'll feel a big shift. Other days it may feel quiet or ordinary. Both are perfect. What matters is that you show up, even if it's just for 5 minutes, with honesty and curiosity. Remember, what you acknowledge expands, what you trust strengthens, and what you write becomes real. So be gentle with yourself, celebrate the smallest openings, and know that each day you're not doing more, you're becoming more of who you already are. Also, I'd love to hear from you and respond personally to every single email that comes to me. Let me know what this book did within you, what it did awaken, and what changes did you make. My email is tammy@tammydemirza.com. So the rhythm of the 30 days, let's talk about each week. Each week follows the same rhythm. Week 1 is awakening, noticing what's already there. Week 2 is listening, trusting the first answers that come. 3, reclaiming, honoring your truth and letting go of lies. Week 4, embodying, living what you've remembered. So week 1, awakening. Day 1, the moment I forgot. Acknowledge one time you ignored your inner knowing and write how it felt. Day 2, the moment I remembered. Write about a time you trusted your gut. Trust that and know that it's there for you now. You remembering these things is important and reactivates it. Day 3, the child within. Look at a photo of your younger self and write a letter to them of what they most need to hear. Day 4, the whisper beneath the noise. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Write down what surfaces. Day 5, your first memory of knowing. Acknowledge when you first knew you were different and journal that story. Day 6, dear spirit, write a letter. I'm sorry for, thank you for, and I'm ready to. And when you say you're sorry, don't talk about something that you've done wrong. It might be something saying, I'm sorry for denying who I am. I'm sorry for not listening. I'm sorry for not acknowledging. That's what I'm talking about. Day 7, reflection. What did you notice this week? Week 2, listening. Day 8, what your body knows. Scan your body and journal what it's telling you. Day 9, silent message. Send someone love telepathically and write what happened. Day 10, sensory awareness. Go outside. Really pay attention to what you see in nature, what you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. Day 11, soul soundtrack. Play a song that moves you and journal what it stirs. Day 12, Claire check-in. Which Claire? Seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, or tasting showed up today, and write it down. Day 13, first answer. Ask your heart a question and journal the very first response. Day 14, reflection. What surprised you this week? What did you notice about it? Week 3, reclaiming. Day 15, releasing the lie. Write a lie you've carried. Mine could have been, It's not safe to be here. I'm misunderstood. Nobody understands me. I need to be normal. Those were all lies that I told myself. And then write the truth. I was disowning who I was. Day 16, pattern spotting. What patterns keep showing up? What might it be teaching you? Day 17, say no. Say no to one thing that drains you and journal how that feels when you honor it. Day 18, say yes. Say yes to something your soul has been craving. Schedule something, even if you can't experience it that day. Schedule it so you have it to look forward to and write about it. Day 19, power inventory. List 10 ways you've been powerful this past year. Day 20, ancestral letter. Write to your ancestors. Release what isn't yours and keep what is. Day 21, reflection. What did you reclaim this week? Week 4, embodying. Day 22, future self. Write a letter from you 1 year from now. And let me give you a little bit of instruction on that. I am traveling. I am. And then talk about how it feels, what you're doing, how it feels. Don't say, a year from now, I am celebrating that I visited. So for me, to give you an example, I want to go visit the top 10 spas in the world. I don't care where they are. So if I wrote a letter to my future self a year from now, I'd say, you have already visited, you are celebrating, scheduling the next world trip, going to the next spa. You found it, you know where it is, and you already have the memories from the first one. You see how to do that. Day 23, receiving. Journal, where am I blocking abundance? Then write, I am safe to receive. Day 24, move with intention. Dance, stretch, or walk. Journal how your body shifts. I cannot tell you how many times I've been in trouble and I would get up and dance just to shake some of the energy off. Day 25, speak desire aloud. Say one true desire out loud. Write how it feels to claim it. Day 26, your genius zone. What do people thank you for? Journal what they're telling you and what your unique gift or ability is. Day 27, root and rise. Stand barefoot outside and journal how grounding and rising feels. Day 28, a new vow. Finish the sentence. From this day forward, I vow to never again abandon ... Now, when you write that, don't get into self-abuse or guilt, blame, or shame. Write it in a powerful way. Day 29, create a ritual. Design a small ritual that honors who you are becoming. So one of the things that I did not too long ago was I found in reading this book, I found this thing that I loved and I expanded it. Every day, I expand my awareness, my abundance, my success. And I encourage others to do the same. So get a ritual like that, something that you say, something that you do. It could be meditating in the morning, whatever it is that you do. I know for me, even drinking a cup of coffee is reflection. Day 30, final reflection. And journal, what have I remembered in the last 30 days? And who have I become? And here's a final note from me to you with this video book. If you made it through all 30 days or even just one, you showed up. You honored something sacred, and I celebrate it with you. This isn't the end. This is the beginning of a deeper embodiment. Carry these 3 practices with you always. Acknowledge what is true, trust the first whisper, and journal what you discover. Because when you live this way, miracles multiply. And remember, you never have to do this alone. If you ever feel called to be guided, to be witnessed, or to grow in community with others who walk this path, you always have a place here with me. Are you ready to go deeper? With love, Tammy.